Hey, this is SapphireChao and welcome back to another Chao Garden Let's Play episode. And we have a new skin here, which is the Rayman mod. There's also a special skin for Shadow as well as Rayman's dark counterpart. This is thanks to Artislan, I believe. And yes, and I really love this. I think this is a model from Rayman 3, so hells yeah, that's an amazing game. But anyway, without further ado, I am starting in the kindergarten here because I want to go to the office of the office. Let's see if this works. Oh yes, it did work. Heyo. We have ourselves an egg. Oh yes, and we also have another guest with us. Heyo. This is Sol. It was another guest Chao with us today, thanks to Andrew. So I loving the glasses, really digging the look. Because I believe any Chao that is a guest Chao appears in here. And so, because of that, I kind of wanted to make this egg to hatch in the playground. I'll see if this is possible. But first, before we do that, I'm going to have to modify this particular egg to be the color that we were hoping for. So, I did ask you guys if we should make a special color Chao, which will be either a shiny dark grey or a shiny deep blue. And from the sounds of things, people wanted a shiny deep blue, so I'm gonna go run with that. And oh my god, Sol. Sol will not stop talking. You really want to go swimming, don't you? Well, I'll leave you to it while I modify this egg. And we're making it shiny. Do we make it two-tone? No, we're just gonna make it just general. We'll make it monotone. We'll make it two-tone a bit later. So as you can see now that it has changed colour. Let's go see how this works. Actually, would they actually hatch with I wonder if they hatch here. Can Chao hatch in the playground? This is what we need to really test here. Sol is gonna be our alibi, will truly tell us if this will work. Oh, hey, oh, it works. Hey. Hey. Oh, we got it angry. And for some reason, yeah, their head's going a bit fancy. I love how even the eye color's changing. Okay, well maybe it's because it's a little bit different here. But, okay, that's interesting. That is a very interesting turn of events. So technically, by definition, this Chao is technically not hatched yet. That's why we see it flickering with different Lucky Chao hats. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, it's back to an egg again. Okay, well, they officially did hatch in the playground. Actually, will they hatch here? By normal definition. I mean, I don't know if they're going to do the same thing that happens with sealing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. Let's go hatch it normally then. I wanted to do all fancy like when it came to hatching at this Chao. Anyway, let's just go back to this garden here. Let's just let it hatch in a la natural, the normal way that the game wants us to hatch the Chao. So this Chao was hatched twice. And okay, well, it looks like they're still kind of glitching out. Maybe it's because of the fact that they're still a guest Chao by default. Maybe that's probably what that is. That's probably why that's the case. So this Chao was just gonna be kind of born, but not really. I think that's what's gonna happen. You know what? So I'm looking for a name for this Chao, by the way. Actually, do we have stats for this Chao? BEECD. 0 luck and 0 intelligence. Okay, so they're kind of stupid. Not very lucky and pretty mediocre stats across the board, actually. And apparently its typing is still classified as an egg, so I think that's probably because of a guest Chao thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a guest Chao oddity. So I'll fix that up a bit later. So yes, let me know what sort of wow, your expression isn't even changing. It's creepy. Creepy much? Alright, anyway, I've got other plans today though. And those plants are garbage. Look at that swim, level 99, and this Chao hasn't even evolved yet. because I want to do something special with garbage. And garbage is going to go all the way to the San Centro, our Google translated health center, with government officials and cookies. What a doctor! Ah, nice. Yeah. This is your life. Because I want to show off a feature where if you hold down the Y button, I can increase the C ranking with the cost of some monies. E, there we go. So now they go to a B ranking. Yeah, so we have that. But we're not done yet, because the one thing I want to do now is raise their swim stat back to level 99 again. And with that, we're going to try and increase that B ranking to an A ranking. And where's the blue shiny Deep Blue Chao? There's Copper sleeping. They up here? Oh, there they are. Wow, you're all the way there. Yep, this... Okay, apparently you hatched here as well. Fair enough. So I think some random... Whoa, what the hell just happened to that? Okay. Yep, sure. This is going to totally make much sense. This totally makes sense, guys. Alright. So with garbage, we're going to start increasing their swim stat yet again to level 99. And I think over time, I think this whole garden's going to be littered with these eggshells. Okay, well, I honestly was not expecting that at all. Alright, cool. So I've summoned the egg... Not the eggshell. I was summoned the chaos drives, but looks like the eggshell is now actually become an egg. So, oh hey Soul, how you doing? Where's our trash? Oh, trash is chasing after the balls. Okay, well, that balls have to wait because we have some business to take care of in the form of getting your swim stat all the way back up to level 99. Yes, in one lifetime we're going to get garbage to have an S rank in swim. That is what we're going to do. That's our plan. That's the general plan. And as you can see, now that they are very slowly but surely becoming less of an little edgy baby and into a more angelic baby instead. Now they're giving all this with Rayman, or aka Sonic. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge Rayman fan. I've absolutely loved the first few games, especially the one on PS1. I played that game to death at once upon a time. I hate that game because it's hard, but at the same time I absolutely love it. It's just so rewarding when you actually beat a really difficult game and take absolute ownership of it. It's just great. I don't know if you guys have played much Rayman games yourself, but it's definitely something that I really enjoyed. And I guess while I'm giving these swim drives to garbage, I want to go mention a few things as well. Like, I know back in the stream a few episodes back, you know, the whole thing about being our own worst critic, and I think it's more often than not we are our own worst critic in some ways. Now, it's just like an interesting little story sort of thing, because there's someone I know who does these really awesome paintings, these landscape paintings and stuff. And then they showed me this picture, this painting that they did, and they said, there is something really wrong with this painting. And I was looking at it for like 10 minutes straight, and I was like, I don't see the problem with it. There's nothing wrong with this painting. It's totally fine. But it's like, no, it's so obvious. And it's like, I could not see the error. And then they pointed out this one little detail that apparently it's like, this was meant to be a bush, but they painted it to be like a tree instead, as a tiny tree. Like I don't know, I felt it was like, but it's like, bushes are technically tiny trees, but you know. It's just those little things that, you know, people from the outside don't really notice. Of course, the creators will know their work almost better than anyone else, and as well as all their flaws, or perceived flaws, I guess. I just thought that was just an interesting thing. And even like another person who did really awesome like crafts and stuff. They did like stitching and things like that. And I can see Copper there with their copper instrument. That's nice. How about you join, Soul? I'm loving Soul's design, by the way. The fact that they've got the aviator glasses just really brings it together. Like a bubbles, so you're gonna blow bubbles on top of Copper. Hey, the egg's hatching again. Yeah, what do you want to do? Yeah, you're just sitting there. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're still in guest mode. Alright, we'll have to fix that. So I was just saying that, you know, you see these people make really awesome and beautiful things, and then they tell you this one flaw it has, or it's like, oh, it's not my best work, or it's, you know, it could be better, or, you know, I want to change this. And just how common that is for, like, a lot of people, no matter what it is. And I feel like we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves, because really, I think the value really comes from, did you enjoy making the thing, and if, you know, and if people actually do enjoy it too. So I think that's always a big thing too. Anyway, so how you doing? How you doing, dude? Still looking shocked as always, so I think you deserve a food. Alright, now we go get back to raising. Back to stat raising, because we're not even halfway there. Gotta get garbage up to be less garbage in their swim. Oh hey, there's more brass instruments with Doot. I wonder if hey Copper, you wanna join in? You were in a one-man band before. Do you wanna join in with this Chao here? No, okay. You just wanna just hang there for a bit. Yeah, sure, you can do that. How about Vinyl? How about you, Vinyl? Oh, there you go. They're gonna have a conversation now. Oh, these two are gonna have a conversation now. So you're gonna have a conversation with an unborn baby. Okay, that seems legit. Alright. Now we've got 2 rounds of conversations going at once. Let's go back to raising these stats. Another thing I'd like to mention as well is, yes, we got more fan arts, and again, from the good work thanks to Wolfie Luna Crystal, and they did some lovely fan art of the children of, we've got Garbage as well as Vinyl getting some love, so thank you so much for that yet again. Again, keep them coming, keep all the fan arts coming, because I always love seeing that stuff. I live for that kind of content. That's the quality content I subscribe for, essentially. And yeah, we're gonna be a ways away before we get to reach level 99 yet again. I mean, it's been how many episodes already? Like more than 10 episodes? 10... Yeah, I think yeah, more than 10 episodes and Garbage is still unevolved, so... I wonder if I make it like a running joke that Garbage just never evolves. I mean, I probably will have to evolve them eventually, just so they get the S ranking. And then eventually the X ranking I hope to get. Because literally the only good thing they're going to have going for them is going to be their swim stat. I love the fact that this Chao had to be born with literally 4 E's. I mean, I feel like PC Chao in general are born, like the starter Chao you get in the PC version. It could be how the RNG is handled. But yeah, E rankings are so common, I feel. Like, I don't believe that was ever the case in GameCube, and yet in the GameCube versions, and I don't know much else about the PlayStation or Xbox One 360 games, but yeah, it's just... Literally, you can hatch your very own Garbage lad in your very own game in vanilla, possibly. That's how crazy it is. But talking about crazy things, 2020 is just been a crazy year in general. I won't go into full detail, but you know, I think people can all can agree that I wouldn't mind cancelling 2020, and we're well over past halfway this year, and I feel like it's been the longest, shortest year of the century. It's really, yeah, it's really setting up the whole decade, really. But it's only going up from here, I hope, because you can't really sink any further lower than what 2020 is. This year has achieved, really. Oh, goodness. Can I just say how grateful I am to having this reuse, it's not even a glitch, but the reuse Chaos Drive mod is just an absolute godsend. I know it's only an optional thing, but it just makes the whole process so much more streamlined, really, and I absolutely love it. Oh, hey, I see you doodling there, Sol. We should probably investigate what you have to, what you're drawing there. All right, let's see what you're doing. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing Sonic. So you're a fan of Sonic. That's pretty cute. You're the #1 Sonic fan. Hey, now we got ourselves at level 99. That is fantabulous. What do you have to say for that, Sol? Yeah, you're happy about that. That's cool. Alrighty then. Let us go back into the San Centro Medical Center of government officials. I am definitely keeping the Google Translate mod on for the rest of the whole season, I think. Definitely. We want to get to their life, we will hold down Y, and we want to increase that swim yet again. Now, I believe the A ranking is the highest ranking you can raise it to. That's the general thing, so we can't really do much else in the way of... Yeah, so I don't think we can do much else with their stats now. They are well way... Yeah, they're definitely going to become a swim type regardless. Yeah, so I think with that, I'm going to probably let Garbage actually evolve now, I think. And, oh, someone's doing an edge. We haven't seen anyone do an edge before. What are you getting so angry about? What are you angry about, Copper? What's the matter? Eh? Is it because it's cloudy? Do you not like clouds? Is it because Doot is playing with their balls? Is it because Vinyl's just falling from the sky? Is it because Garbage is tripped? And now it's playing with balls too? You know what? Have this. You're probably hungry. They're probably in hangry mode. Alright, go and aggressively eat. Aggressively feast. Yeah, I realize we actually don't have that many edgelords, actually. We haven't seen any bully Chao really arise. Because in actual fact, we can get hero Chao as well. Not just neutral and dark types that can be all edgy and stuff. But yeah, I was not expecting that to Copper to be that kind of Chao, but you know what? They're full of surprises, hey? Is this going to become their legacy? There you go, I'm going to keep feeding you until you stop being so angry. Actually, Vinyl, do you need food as well? I feel like you might need to, you could do some food. Oh my god. I saw that. Well then. Alright, you're still looking edgy. What's the deal, Copper? What's rattled your cage? Oh my god, you're on the rampage. What are you trying to beat up? You trying to beat up the eggshell? You really don't like that eggshell, do you? Never mind. Jeez, I never knew I had to keep an eye on Copper of all things. Alright, now you snapped out of it. Cool. Well then. Honestly, was not expecting that. And you know what? We got to give some food to our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest, Soul.
Yes, yes.
Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, you got a face. You actually have a different face for now, but now you're sort of asleep. You're gonna start sleep crawling. Well, we can always get an unborn baby just to come and watch some TV with us. Yeah, that's totally fine. There you go, dude. See if everyone wants to join in. Get in on the fun. Let's see, you're asleep, you're asleep. Both of you, okay. Taking residence of that tree there and you're asleep. So... Oh, wait, where are the chaos drives for this? Don't tell me they're all the way up there. Interesting. Yeah, so, you know what, guys? I think after this television session, I think we might wrap up things for the time being. I'll fix up the guest status for this shiny Deep Blue Chao. Thanks for those who did put in a suggestion for that. And now all I ask is a possible name for this Chao. I really wonder about this sort of lore that we're going to be making for this particular Chao now that they've been reborn so many different times. Technically in the one garden in one sitting. I mean, look at all these eggshells. Like, what even? Anyways, with that in mind, what happens if I take them here? They're back into an egg. All right then. With that in mind, I will finish things up here. So this has been SapphireChao, and I am over and out.